They still do.
First they did that,
Yeah.
and then now they don't even get any kind of support whatsoever. And it's what was it?
What do you mean support?
They don't get any kind of
All right, Jeffrey, I found a Toronto group,
Don't have
which
to
you
explain it
are
further.
creator and moderator, and I've just joined that.
it's fuck the corporate media.
So hold
Can
it,
you
Oh,
guys
wow.
hear me now? Am I coming in a little
Yes, you're
better?
better.
Chris. Go ahead. Yeah, and I'll check out Toronto then, I guess. So tag me, Tran, or tag somebody. One of either
Okay.
Jeff. Yeah.
This
All right,
audio working for you
I'll say
better?
hello.
Yeah, that sounds
Go ahead,
really
Chris. You
good.
sound good.
Yeah,
Sweet.
that's
Sweet.
good.
Just checking. I switched over to the computer, so maybe now you can hear me when I have something to say.
But did you hear me though? It was the group's called Fuck the Corporate Media. They've been
Or
around.
fuck. You mean or fuck the world? There's another
Is-
fuck the world group too, right?
No, it's
Is
called.
that on Minds or Minds Chat
It's
or?
on
Yes.
Minds Groups.
Uh,
I think
Group-
Fret's Capo.
groups are
Doesn't Fret's Capo
made
run that
one.
one?
Minds Group it's a Minds Group. It's been out forever, and
Okay,
they
don't think I'm familiar with it.
they've literally just shit on it. I'll post the link in here if you guys.
So you're saying the founder, the original person who launched the group, has now been thrown under the bus?
He's basically been shut up. I mean, it's like he gets nothing, dude. Like you go in there
Right.
and you look
Well,
at.
so
Okay.
is that because he made the wrong people the admin of the group, and so they kicked him out?
Well, for one thing, he was stupid enough to allow Bill Altman and
Yeah.
John Altman into the freaking group. Like that.
Ah,
That was a no-no. And second of all, the content that he puts on there, freaking, they censor the hell out of it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Wait a minute.
NFFW.
What's the
No,
problem?
hang on. No, I see what's happened there. It's not suitable for work content. So anything that is in, if you use the iOS, the Apple application, or the Google Play version of the Android application, then you will not see the content
Oh, okay. So he's
because it's not suitable for work.
See, that's just that sounds like censorship to me.
Okay. He may have done. This is a difficult one because he may have been caught up with the issues back in 2018, 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore, it's a failure, it would be a failure to NSFW.
Oh, you're talking kitty porn. That
No.
Verped stuff, right?
Well, so it was a wider issue than that, but that was one.
That was one of the
portion of-
issues. No, why he does. He gets on there and he starts talking about freaking well, here that top post that he had on here is a good example of it. Exposing the well, let me.
What's the problem with allowing John and Bill into the group? Like, I don't understand. What are you getting at there, Roger?
Well, first of all, John is freaking a hardcore freaking religious fanatic, dude. He got on mine, started banning people back in the day, man, because he didn't think that they were morally correct.
What? John Ottman?
Yeah.
There was
You're
an
kidding.
issue that I
There-
criticized him in the past. And that's one reason why, probably the main reason why I'm banned from his channel or his.
Are they the Ottman family? That's a kind of Jewish surname, is it not?
Yeah.
So, like,
German?
no, when you're talking religion, what do you mean, Roger? Like, what is he? Is what religion?
I have no idea, to be honest with you. I know.
So he's just morally righteous and indignant.
Yeah.
In
He's
some
real
ways.
strict on it and everything. Apparently.
Mark Harding, the head lead IT guy, whatever you want to call him. He's
The information technology officer. Yeah.
yeah, he's got me blocked. So
Okay.
Mark Harding
Yeah, he's
blocked
hard.
you.
Yeah, I don't have a good feeling about that Mark Hardon dude.
I've
the UK.
I've had let's say I've had
I
That's
talked to him.
possible with
I talked to him a little too colorfully in the text one day, and he decided to block me. So
Oh, they're
Okay.
that's the thing about Minds. You're free to do that. I guess some people are
Yeah.
easily triggered, right?
yeah.
Well, you remember when they were trying to make it more open so that both like woke people and people who are not woke could share their stuff, right? So they'd have you go in and take this supposed survey on what you'd prefer to be seeing.
Man.
That survey has got
That
no,
was
as
wicked,
far as I
dude.
am
That
aware,
was-
that survey has got no back-end function into it. It was just a survey. There's no, there was that sort of, do you
Yeah,
like
that-
this sort
that
of
was-
content?
that
or
was
sort of
just a
content or that
survey.
content? It's one of those things that the staff had a good idea, but have never followed out on it. Followed through on it.
To me, it felt like a inquisition that you would go to a psychologist,
Okay, yeah. I could sort of see
psychotherapist,
that.
and I didn't like it at all.
Well,
Like
What?
they were farming data, is what it felt like.
well, being
What? This
they
is
were-
a
they were
survey
getting
that was making the rounds.
Yeah, you didn't know about this?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I remember that one. No, something that
It was like
seems to.
I strongly believe, disagree,
Oh,
agree,
okay.
all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
Yeah.
sure. That.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Well,
And
just
it
trying
was
to get a
like-
better vibe.
It was probably about 20 to 50 questions, I believe. I can't
Something
remember.
like that, yeah.
It was a lot.
Well, okay. Well, terms and conditions. Read them over, I guess, and see what the
Indeed,
deal.
Oh,
that's how
man.
people reminding people.
But what about? Here's the thing. On a related note, that has it gone by the wayside? And yeah, Sonia, I think you're up
Yeah,
next.
she
Sorry
was,
to.
She was.
Sure,
like-
well, okay, just to cap this off because it is related, is that with the content that how it goes to jury. Remember the jury feature where you would get kind of out of the blue, you'd get a notification asking you like whether you care to arbitrate. I think is that the right word, and
Yeah.
deem whether or not something is NSFW or however. What was the family friendly or how was it, Mark? Anyone clear on how they had
not
framed?
suitable or not.
What I
do they
kept
call it?
reading-
Not safe for work.
What
Hate the term
they
safe in
kept
that
sending them to
context.
me, and what they wanted you to do is they wanted
suitable
you
for
to determine if it was copyright infringement or if it wasn't copyright.
That sort of thing. They give you like 30 seconds to respond, right?
Right.
Like if you wanted to engage, yes or no, to
Yeah.
serve on the jury.
Yeah.
I was invited to one last year, and
I kind of like that. I
actually
thought it was
declined
okay.
it.
That was
But,
reasonable. Very reasonable.
Before that, it doesn't happen all that often these days. It used
Well,
to.
what
Yeah.
happened? That's
Yeah.
my question. Where is it? What happened to it?
Hang on. If we go to the content policy, at the bottom there's a thing about pills, isn't there?
And Sonia's taking
So,
us to her garage.
In the last 30 days, 356 actions taken by the staff, and four appeals. So there must have been 4 jury processes within the last 30 days. So not very many people appeal, and not very many actions are taken.
Where do you see that statistic, Mark?
The bottom of the content policy.
Let's hear that one more
Okay.
time. In the last
Staff
period of
content,
time? How
staff
many pieces
30
of content?
in the last 30 days, according to this,
Right.
356 actions were taken by the staff. So NSFW or
looky
some sort
there.
of conduct. And then there's only been 4 appeals.
Looky there.
Oh, grandma. Or is that mama? Mama? Hey, grandma? You tell us, grandma, no more vodka. No, grandma.
Jim,
No more stuff. No more drinking. Don't do it.
I have to help.
Huh?
Vodka in my
Hey,
baba.
What, he's a, oh my
Hello.
God! What a cute, such a cute
What's
little
his
baby.
name? What's his
Oh my
name?
God!
See,
So look at that. Wait a minute. Hold it. Appeals for
yeah.
0 overturned. What does that mean? So like they were all action was taken on every single item.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like.
Yes, so.
With only,
What?
Yep.
I would love to see some type of audit for this. Like,
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
What was the rate, the scoring? Like how many people were engaged and were part of the jury? Was it 12? And how was it? Is it required that you have all 12 people agree one way or the next? You know, to say yay or nay, and you know, and how many? Yeah, like a breakdown, kind of like what Chris is you're alluding to there. That
Or
sure.
appeals, actions over. The juries was by
yeah,
community members, right? So,
Transparency.
if not
This
an
is not
audit,
transparent enough.
if not an audit, then yeah, like you were suggesting, I guess would be analytics. That would be something that would be always accessible.
Hashtag transparency.
Well, see,
Yep.
this kind of brings up something because earlier Do Better reminded a post that I made a while back, and on that post, it had a lot of the stuff that I was doing on Minds. I was taking notes and I was posting it on there, and earlier on, right after Bill W. stopped the monetization, he kept talking about people making posts like that, like it was a bad thing. And see, the thing about it is when it comes to copyright, Bill Altman doesn't know shit about it, okay? Because I know, like I said, my old sponsor, when it comes to writing, he told me that when it comes to writing, if you want to respect a fellow writer, what you do is you go into the comments and you make notes about it, and that doesn't infringe on their copyrights. So if somebody wants to make a book and they want to make it an actual book instead of a digital book, and you put their content on the internet, that causes problems for them if they want to print it. Okay.
Again, depends on license. Just depends on the license.
The whole thing about it though is all that can be prevented is if you quote it in the comment section. Okay. If you make it a comment, it's all good, but you just can't make a post of it with a PDF and stuff like that. You know.
Again, depends on the license agreement of the material.
Okay, that went.
I do agree with
time.
you. I do agree with you that Bill has got let's say, a limited idea concept of what copyright is.
Right.
Just limited.
So the only reason why I didn't do that whole thing was the fact that you would have been dealing with people who had absolutely no concept of what copyright infringement really was. You know what I mean? And
I won't say he hasn't got any idea, but he's got this idea that either way he's got a strong opinion about Creative Commons and open source, or what he terms as open source, which.
Well, he doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't believe in it. He doesn't believe in it. Like when he turned around and did that interview with Joe Rogan, nobody ever paid attention to what he was saying there when it comes to content. Like he doesn't believe that anybody actually comes up with original content. It was invented by somebody else 200 years before you.
You could say all content stems from somewhere.
I mean, so he doesn't really believe anybody should have rights to anything that they put on the internet.
Altman?
Yeah, I think I remember that conversation.
Yeah.